Hey, I'm just now realizing I never even mentioned the Deadpool thing in my season 5 video. Yes, I'm still wearing the same shirt. What are you gonna do about it? It's the weekend. I'm not leaving my dorm. I'm sleeping right here. I'm waking up. I'm showering. I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm eating. That's all that's important. Now, Deadpool, hype as fuck, dude. Obviously, he's a DPS. I saw people before I watched the announcement, before I saw that he was a duelist, because they put him in the game, obviously, which is also really cool and so Deadpool. I hope they don't do that for every single character and they just only do that for Deadpool, because that'd be hype. That'd be really cool, because that's so in his character to show up there. I wish it didn't say locked until January 15th. It was like a quip from him, but you know, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's hype. I thought for a second I did think, I went, oh well, he seems to get dogpiled by a lot of people and then constantly they get back up. So maybe they're leaning into his healing factor and making him a tank. But obviously he was a duelist. And then as soon as I looked at it again, I went, yeah, this guy's a duelist. There's no he's not. I am more concerned about Elsa Bloodstone though, speculatively, because I don't know much about Elsa Bloodstone. I know she is a monster hunter, and that the monster in the back was her brother. I know very little about her. I know she has this charm, the little red stone that she has. I think it's called the Bloodstone. Hear me out. I'm probably wrong because I don't know anything about this character. Well, I know the basic fundamentals, but that's it. I think they can heal people or whatever, so it's gonna be really cool because she has this rifle that looks like a sniper, but I don't think they're gonna add a second sniper to the game. At least I would doubt it. And then the fact that her brother's in there makes me think it's part of her ultimate or part of her kit. But as well in that trailer, we saw Devil Dinosaur, so Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, and there's 2 other characters that I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm not gonna take the time to look up right now. And just the teasers for new characters are off the charts. That announcement was hype. It was cool. I like the Deadpool design. I was talking to someone, they went, oh, well, it looks so close to his classic skin, so how are they going to do that? Dude, you can have the classic skin, you can have the Marvel skin, the MCU skin, there's the X-Force skin. There's so many different things you can do with Deadpool, and, just do whatever you want, man. It's Deadpool. Give him a summer suit where he just has floaties on. You can give him a suit where he is pretending to be other characters. Give him a suit where he's pretending to be Galacta. He would be the only character in-game to know about Galacta's presence in lore. We know, but the characters don't. Dramatic irony. So that would be really cool. You could do so much with this character. I'm so excited to see his kit. He's gonna be so fun. My prediction so far is that he's going to play somewhat like Blade, where he'll have his guns and his swords. I hope I hope he can have one in each hand, if that makes sense. So you can either do 2 guns, a gun and a sword, or 2 swords. I don't know how they're going to do that, if they do that at all, but I think that would be really cool, because then that adds you have gun abilities, sword abilities for 2 swords, gun abilities for 2 guns, where his kit can just be super complex and super, super fun. Because, that's what DPS needs. A lot of the DPS is just point and click, shoot at the enemy. The fun DPS typically aren't the best, like Blade. I was watching a video about someone saying that the Blade buff did not fix Blade's problem, even though I figured he's going to get more healing when he's in Bloodline Awakening form. I figured that was going to be a good fix for him, but I saw someone saying it doesn't fix all of his problems. So I think, because I think Blade's really fun, and I think Mr. Fantastic is really fun, but the problem is they're not super good. Fantastic's actually pretty good now, but they're not the best characters in the game. The best characters are point and click. Point, click, shoot, 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 they die. And so to make a character that would be really in-depth, really complicated, multiple different abilities depending on what you're using at the moment, super versatile, he would be the Gambit of DPS, where he could just do whatever he wants. And The only problem with that is that he would run the lobby, and it'd be hard to balance. Like, Emma, just on paper, is hard to balance. She's either going to be good or bad. There's going to be hard to make her in between, unless the meta just shifts away from being... unless the meta just shifts away from her, but that wouldn't be on the account of her being bad. It would just be she doesn't perform the best in this meta. On paper, she's still really good. She wasn't nerfed or anything, like how Luna was this past season, and how Luna is again. Actually, I think I haven't played Luna since season 1. Season 1 and 0. So because in season 0 I thought Luna was pretty, so I decided I was going to main Luna, and I made Luna and Penny because I liked Spider-Man, and I was not good enough to play Spider-Man. So someone let me know how that Luna buff really impacts her. Maybe I start picking her up again, because it kind of feels like outside of the damage boost, it's not super ludicrous, because if you're getting dove and you have this ability, well, it's not a lot of healing, and you have to heal someone else to get it, so you can't fight the diver with it, but that's what the damage boost is for, I assume. I feel like putting it on a flanker or on someone on an off angle will always be better to give them that sustain. Like, put it on your off tank who's going to need it, and give them passive healing. I feel like that would always be the better choice, but I don't know. Someone let me know about that. I'm just super hyped for Daredevil. Sigh. I am super hyped for Deadpool and Elsa Bloodstone and this next season. Like, I thought I really liked the game now. I have never been more excited. I saw Gambit and I got excited. Every time the next character has been dropped, I have been getting more and more excited ever since season 4 with Angela and Daredevil. I went, oh my god, Daredevil. Oh my god, Angela. Oh my god, we're getting Gambit and Rogue. And now, oh my god, it's Deadpool. Like, this game is expanding so fast, and I am so excited and so ready for it. And I am getting more and more excited for future seasons as the game goes on. And I think that is really, really good. Because especially you can see it with this Deadpool announcement. People are more excited now than they were 3 months ago about this game. And I am so hyped. And with everyone getting power boosted, it feels like it kind of matches that energy that it had at launch, where everyone's super broken. And this is just really, really good for the game. And just, well, for me, because I'm enjoying myself. And I hope you guys are enjoying yourself too. Yeah. Let me know what your thoughts are on Deadpool coming up. What do you think his abilities could be? Because I mentioned, like, one gun, a gun and sword, 2 guns, 2 swords, but maybe, like, his gun... I saw a comment, someone saying that his ultimate would be throwing pieces of the UI at people. I think he could have the little BAM on his punches, like Squirrel Girl has little emotes above her head. I'm trying to tell it because I can't find the words right now, but with Tippy and it says things up there. You could do the same thing with Deadpool on his hits or on his guns, like when he shoots a smoke grenade, pow, shows up. He's so creative, and his ability to break the wall just opens it up. Break the fourth wall, opens it up to so many new abilities and things that you could have in the game for him. So yeah, I am just super hyped to see how this goes, to see what they do with him, and I can't wait. Let me know what you guys think, and if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, because the majority of my viewers are not actually subscribed to the video. Would you believe that? Alright, thank you guys. Red Relay!